Good evening, Gators, and welcome to the 2020 Green River College Foundation Scholarship Night. A year ago, this room was filled with 500 students, donors, faculty, and staff celebrating our partnership in increasing access to a college education. I miss each of you and look forward to getting together with you next November. We have all been asked to adjust, adapt, and persevere these past 9 months. It would be reasonable to conclude that this is the worst of times for our nation. A bit of perspective. My grandparents told stories of surviving the Great Depression and World War II. Their stories included incredible levels of unemployment, food and housing insecurity, stifling poverty, and then years of global war. My Grandpa George and Grandma Alice proved equal to the task. We will too. Why am I confident? I am confident because I know and have met many of you. Together, we will overcome the pandemic. Together, we will face up and address systemic bias and racism. Together, we will knit together the frayed fabric of civil society. That is a challenge all of us who would normally fill this room working together will face and overcome. Tonight, you will hear the inspiring stories of our student recipients and alumni. They have overcome, adapted, and persevered to find success at Green River. After you hear what they have to say, you will share my confidence in the future. It is in capable hands. I'm so glad that you joined us tonight. I also hope that many of our donors and recipients have had the opportunity to connect during the last month via Zoom conferencing. Donors, if you would still like to connect with students, the foundation can help you do that. Just let us know. We'd like to give a big thanks to our college relations and foundation teams for producing tonight's event and making it possible for the Green River College community to join us safely from home. Let me continue this evening by recognizing the Green River College Board of Trustees. Led by Chair Arlene Perini, the members of the Board of Trustees are Jackie Boschak, Elaine Chu, Sharon Navas, Jennifer Ramirez-Robson. Thank you, trustees, for your service to our students and the college community. Next, I would like to thank the Green River College Board, led by Chair Jim Barrios. Each of the individuals whose names you see on the screen are committed to supporting the college's mission of student success. It is my pleasure to introduce the president of Green River College, Dr. Suzanne Johnson.
Good evening. Thank you again for joining us this evening. As president of Green River College, I have the honor to speak to all of our scholarship recipients, as well as all of you generous donors to our Green River College Foundation. This is always one of my most favorite events of the year. In fact, I always say that it's the Foundation Scholarship Dinner that officially kicks off the holiday season for me. And I'm sorry that we're not able to be in our great hall together, sharing dinner and drinks and conversation. But during this time of COVID, we're making the best with what we can do. I want to say a special message to our scholarship recipients. You are Gators. You are the Green River College future. We believe in you. You belong here. And you are receiving support and care from our generous donors. You represent the future of Green River College and the future of our communities. We have a lot invested in you, but we know that you will bring us great success, and yourself and for your family, tremendous success in your future. To our donors, I want to express my deepest gratitude for your ongoing generosity in supporting the students who have received scholarships this year from all of you, and to all the students you have supported in the past and you will support in the future. Your generosity and the sense of family and community that this event brings to us expresses the most genuine aspects of what it means to be a Green River College family and a Green River College community. As I said, and you've heard it many times over the past 9 months, these are unprecedented times. And as I've expressed to the college, and I remind myself each day, it's important to hold certain values and reminders as we move forward. We will succeed. Each of you, students, will succeed in your plans, and your future and your success will be a testament to the support you've received this year. And to our donors, your investment in these students ensure not only their success, but the economic stability and vitality of our communities that we share together. It is imperative for us to continue to have hope in each other, trust with each other, and unbridled support and commitment and belief that better days are ahead. Thank you, Green River College. Thank you, donors. Congratulations, students. The best is yet to come. Go Gators.
Hi, my name is Jessica Bolton. This is my dog Spot. I wanted to take this time to thank you for your generosity as I am a recipient of the General Endowed Scholarship.
The Lawton and Wilma K Scholarship.
The Claudia Questo Memorial Scholarship.
The Floyd H. Miller Scholarship.
The Mutual Venum Claw Scholarship.
The Social Sciences Scholarship.
The Mel and Roma Lindblom Scholarship.
The Auburn Rotary Scholarship.
The Robert L. Visual Arts Scholarship.
The Anne Marion Dong Memorial Scholarship.
The Auburn Kiwanis Scholarship.
The Veteran Scholarship.
The Fred and Rita Poe Engineering Scholarship.
I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for your kindness and your generosity.
I'm beyond grateful for your guys' donation. I can't even begin to describe how much it helps and what it means to me as a student.
With COVID-19 going on, I've been in a household that's been struggling for funds, so this really means a lot because it's another just weight off my shoulder.
This is my final year here, and it's been tough, especially with COVID happening.
I know 2020 hasn't been the best year for most, and it certainly hasn't been a great year in any sense of the term. This scholarship means a lot. It represents an opportunity, and it gives me the ability to go back to school and pursue my career.
This scholarship will allow me to look forward into the future instead of dwelling on my present challenges that would have otherwise blocked me.
I have 2 brothers. I'm the middle child, and they are also both in college. So with 3 kids in college, paying for that is crazy.
I wouldn't want to burden my parents with fees and expenses, and by receiving this scholarship, it was very meaningful for me and my family.
I am also one more step closer to my dream with the help that you have provided it for us. My family and I sincerely thank you from the bottom of our heart.
The scholarship means so much to me as well as my family. For me, this proves that my hard work and persistence are actually being recognized, and it just motivates me to do more in the future.
2 years ago, many people did not know whether I could go back to school and continue my education. And now that you guys are showing that you have faith in me means the world to me.
With this scholarship, you help me a lot to reduce my financial burden so that I can stay focused on learning.
It means a lot to me because it's the first one I've ever received, and because it'll help me take off in my career with a little less debt.
Your scholarship is actually allowing me to take my last 2 classes this fall to complete my degree, and I will be the first person in my family to earn a bachelor's degree.
This is my last quarter, and so I need that push so that I can go towards my educational goals and really pursue my passions.
With this scholarship, it just reminds me to be more hardworking than before, to be more diligent than before, to just keep on pushing myself to be the dream that I want to be, which is an aspiring game developer.
Thank you for believing, supporting, and rooting for me.
Thank you for investing in my future, because that's what a scholarship is. It's an investment.
One of my main goals in life is to help anyone out, and you guys have been a great example of that.
I hope one day I will be able to help other students achieve their goals just like you have helped me today. Thank you for watching this video.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you once again for joining us this evening. It is wonderful to see the impact scholarships have on the community. Tonight is all about celebrating student success, and we could not do that without the support and generosity of our foundation donors. This year we have 4 new scholarships that I would like to announce. Maple Valley Rotary, thank you Maple Valley Rotarians. Chris and Linda Statler Scholarship, thank you Chris and Linda. Hancock Forest Management Scholarship, thank you to the team at Hancock Forest Management. And the John Eddy Port Blakely Scholarship in honor of John Eddy, thank you to our partners at Port Blakely. The Casey Anderson Return to the Future Scholarship, thank you to the folks at Battlefield Addiction. To continue the rest of our program, I would like to introduce the chair of our Green River College Foundation Board, Jim Barrios.
This year, with your help, we awarded more than 250 students with scholarships to attend Green River College. Scholarships help with tuition, to pay for books, or in some programs that require special tools or materials, scholarships can help a student purchase the required materials they need to be successful. Tonight, we will hear from some of our recipients and also an alumni recipient about what receiving a scholarship has meant to them. First, I would like to introduce Quintana Irwin. Quinn is a student in our BAS program, and her goals is to become a motivational speaker and a life coach. She is the recipient of the Crystal Wilson Memorial Scholarship.
Hello and welcome. My name is Quintana Irwin, and I wanted to say thank you for choosing me as one of the recipients for this scholarship. I am a mother of 7 kids, yes 7, and a wife, and have been able to balance all of that in my life and still continue my degrees. I am currently in the middle of my bachelor's degree for business management and am very excited to be finishing up very soon. I have also been able to be a part of the student life community, which has been a very interesting experience given how it started. I would constantly go to my car, to class, car, and then back home, not talking to anyone, not socializing, just keeping to myself. And I've been able to come across one of the events where they were giving away free swag, and it happened to be an umbrella, and it opened up my mind to wanting to know more about the different things they have on campus and what the school has to offer. I surprisingly got an email that they were hiring within the student life and applied and got the position for a Gator Activities Board member. And I did that last year, and it was a lot of fun. We were able to plan events. We were able to bring different speakers. We were able to bring food trucks. It was a lot of fun. And the most memorable thing from doing these different event planning was to see how it is that little thing to let students and faculty know, hey, we see you, we care about you, and we want to give you some free stuff, present you with some good music, present you with a lot of different talks, just a lot of different ways to reach out and draw people in to become a stronger community of people. It also helped open up my career path and being really firm on what I want to do. Being able to socialize with so many different people on campus, different performers, different artists, it's really helped me to know that becoming a motivational speaker is my path in life. It's a way I can connect with people. It's a way I can connect other people together, as well as trying to help them to build a strong, firm foundation within themselves, to be able to know that There are struggles, there are difficulties. However, these are the steps I can take one moment at a time to get through it. And given the pandemic, it's made it very difficult for a lot of us, including myself, to remember who I really am and what I really want to do and how to reach those goals. I am very grateful for that. And this year, I'm also still a part of student life, and I have a different role, which is student outreach. So it fits perfectly with what I'm trying to do. I'm very grateful that I've been able to be recognized and allowed to become a recipient of a scholarship. And it's made my life have a lot more meaning and more purpose to know that there are individuals out there that are willing to help and help you to continue on your goals, to continue on your path, and are there to help and support you the best way that they can. And with that, I want to say thank you again for choosing me among many applicants. And I hope you have a wonderful day and are able to stay healthy and safe. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Katana. Next, I would like to introduce Jacob Cook. He's from the Cybersecurity and Networking program. Jacob is the recipient of the Kent Station Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Jacob Cook. I've been attending Green River College for a little over 2 years now, and I am working towards my bachelor's degree in IT networking and security. I want to give a big thanks to Kent Station for awarding me their scholarship. It means a lot, and it brings up my past a little bit, because Kent Station was a big home for me back when I was in high school. When I first started school, my dad said, "You get out what you put in." I did not take this to heart. Obviously, being 16 and you don't really listen to your parents. So I decided to go back to school after working for some time, and I decided to go to Green River to get a bachelor's in IT networking and cybersecurity. Green River College gave me the opportunity to not just go to school, but also to work full time. I'm not saying this is an easy path for me, because it is not. There's only so much time in the day, and I must plan accordingly. My first goal was to attend school and maintain a 3.5 GPA. Considering I was an average student in high school, it was a lofty goal for me. Green River worked with me to determine my classes. After my first year, I maintained a 3.5 GPA, and it was a big accomplishment for me. One of my teachers told me that since my GPA was a 3.5, that I should apply for scholarships. My first attempt at applying for a scholarship was not successful, but it did not stop me from maintaining a high GPA and trying next year. Like I mentioned before, this path has not been easy for me. I started working at the age of 16 at a golf course, and I realized that I needed to do something else. So I networked my way into working at a dairy plant. I've currently been there for a little over 8 years. And again, I decided there was more into life than working at a dairy plant. So I made a decision that if I wanted to make a dent in my life, I need a degree and work towards that degree. Therefore, I'm talking to you of what a scholarship means. Currently, I'm paying my own way through college. I did not want any debt, so I'm paying it all on my own. And this scholarship helps out a lot. It's a sense of accomplishment. It's a sense of hard work. My dad told me that scholarships are earned and they are not given to you. And so the way I look at this scholarship is it's hard work paying off. So my life goal is to get a bachelor's degree, obtain a job in the IT industry, and work towards enjoying life on my own terms. Working towards a scholarship helps me in reaching my life goal. I now fully understand you get out what you put in. It also does pay to listen to your parents because they have more experience than you do. And so I'm currently working towards obtaining that experience that my dad has, and I appreciate everything that he's done for me. I also appreciate everything Green River's done for me, and I can also appreciate Kent Station for awarding me their scholarship. And so thank you.
Thank you, Jacob and Cortana. We began a tradition 2 years ago, inviting an alumni speaker to share their story. I would like to introduce Green River alum, Nelago Nunyango.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Nelago Nunyango. I'm a former student here at Green River Community College, formerly known as Green River Community College, now Green River College. I started here from the fall of 2012, and I graduated in 2016. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the alumni program for extending their invitation to me to be one of their alumni speakers for the 2020 annual scholarship banquet. I also would like to humbly pay respect to the Muckleshoot tribe for giving me an opportunity for success on their land. There is a famous saying by Isaac Newton about what it means for one to have support in their life. And I quote, "If I have seen Father, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." I stand here today to confidently say to you that throughout my academic journey, I too have seen Father. And not because I come from a family of academic giants, but because the foundation for my academic success was laid here at Green River College. The community of Green River College is the giant on whose shoulder I stood to see Father. When I enrolled at Green River Community College in August of 2012, I had not sat in a classroom for 12 years. When I took the entry assessment test, it was clear I needed a lot of academic preparation before I could begin college-level classes. My scores in English and math were staggeringly low. I was also a 30-year-old mother of a 6-year-old kindergartner, and later to a newborn baby. And it was also about 3 weeks after I have arrived in the United States from Namibia for the first time, dealing with an immense culture shock. I was overwhelmed and experienced a lot of anxiety attacks. I said to myself, this is going to be a hard one. So I began to prepare myself for the difficulties I thought lay ahead. But on my very first day of classes, my very first day as a student at GRCC, I realized that this journey may actually not be as bad as I thought it was going to be. So when I arrived at school on my first day, there was a guide ready to give me directions and even escort me to my classes. Professors each asked individual students, "How can I best help you to succeed in this course?" My professors were passionate, competent, and caring individuals. Teaching was not just a job to them. It was a vocation. They chose to teach in a community college because they believe in folks like myself, in many of us who were either first-generation students or those returning to school, because we realize that life without a post-secondary education can sometimes be harsh. That life without education often renders you powerless. My professors all demonstrated a profound willingness to not only educate us, but the courses they taught were carefully designed to prepare us for 4-year colleges. The entire community at Green River stayed true to its mission to ensure student success through comprehensive education programs and to support and support services responsive to our diverse community. It was refreshing to begin my education journey here at Green River College, because this is an academic institution that's truly inclusive, vibrant, with a strong academic reputation. Moreover, I would have not had a rich and exciting experience had it not been for the financial assistance I received from Green River Scholarship Foundation and from the John Schenneberger Memorial Scholarship. This much-needed financial assistance relieved a financial burden that threatened my stay in school. I not only needed to pay tuition, I needed money for transportation, books, and supplies, as well as paying for childcare expenses. But this financial assistance meant more. It meant that I was not alone in this journey. The community was saying to me, "We got you. All you gotta do is care about successfully completing your courses and attaining your degree." The financial assistance I received from GRC Foundation and from the Schenneberger Memorial therefore made it possible for me to complete my degree here, and I became the first person in my family to obtain a college degree. Today, I hold a bachelor's degree in political science from Pacific Lutheran University, and I have also founded a charity foundation to help break barriers to education for students in my home village in Namibia, in Africa. Because of the help that I got from GRC, I have actually coined a phrase that I use all the time, that a people helping each other to prosper together. I work for the Alliance for Gun Responsibility to end gun violence crisis in our community. Everywhere I go, all that I said to do in life, I am guided by the values that I've learned in this institution. That if we are to prosper and advance as a society, we have to support one another. Anyone can be a giant on whose shoulders someone can stand to see farther. Thank you, Green River College. You'll always be home to me.
Let's give one final applause to all our speakers tonight.
As one of 4 siblings, we didn't really have college funds set up for us. So financially, I was afraid if I'm paying bills right now or working to getting what I'm getting now, I wouldn't even have the extra money to pay for college. For me, I really was into going to work and paying for what I needed to pay for to kind of make a living for myself. With white mocha. I honestly didn't have much of a goal, especially when working. I did move up to kind of a shift supervisor position, but what kind of pushed me to go to school is that I wanted to be something better. My dad kind of gave me the push to try out a few classes at a time, test the waters a little bit, and see if it was something I was interested in doing. And I was able to work full-time and go to school, for a few quarters and have that debt-free aspect to it. And it was something actually I really enjoyed doing. I wanted to keep going, and I knew that I could. I decided to pursue a Bachelor's of Applied Science. For me, it was the best option financially. The opportunity to do a bachelor's all through community college was something that was intriguing to me. But initially when I had first started, I noticed that the prices of bachelor's classes were more than that of associates. My program director said there's a bunch of scholarship opportunities out there that I think you should take advantage of. I applied and the process was pretty much easy. When I received my confirmation for my scholarship, it was definitely so exciting. It's like a little encouragement that you can do it, you know. I'd like to use my degree in marketing and advancing my career, and I plan on going up to the corporate level of that same company. But for me right now, it's knowing that working so hard, I'm working for something. Not just, you know, working to keep working. I'm working to get an education to better my career, and to me that's worth losing a few hours of sleep over. To think that someone else cares enough about the education of another person is just incredible for me.
We have reached the end of our evening. I have one final task: to extract a promise. Scholarship recipients, there are certain expectations we have for you. Very simple expectations. We expect you every day, bit by bit, to improve yourself, your family, college, your workplace, your community, and the world. That's all we want. World peace, challenges on campus, social justice, hunger, cancer, climate change, the common cold, all ended, solved, cured, or improved through your efforts. We would also like it if you would be fantastic parents, outstanding spouses and partners, and superb role models. I'm sure you're thinking right now, that's impossible. Or perhaps, me? It's not impossible. It can and it will be you. And I have proof. We have recipients and alumni who have gone before you who are leading and changing the world. One has a day job as a UN official and published author. Another Gator was the president of the University of Washington and is currently the president of the NCAA. Obermayor Nancy Backus is a proud Gator grad. What I ask of you is achievable. GRC graduates are out changing the world every day. You will not be alone in this work. The faculty members, staff, donors, foundation volunteers, and public officials you have interacted with at Green River are dedicated to the proposition that they can and will make a difference student by student, act by act, day by day. To ensure that the world is improved, I will ask you to make a few simple promises to yourself, your classmates, and your community. While you're at home, I'm going to ask you a favor. I would like you, as we go forward and do the pledge, to repeat after me. If you want to stand, that would be fabulous, but we really want everyone to take this pledge together. Let's feel like we are together and whole and part of each other as we do the pledge. So I ask you to repeat after me. I pledge to overcome the challenges that face me until I achieve my goals and reach my dreams.
I will overcome the challenges that face me until I achieve my goals and reach my dreams.
I promise to improve my community and my profession.
I promise to improve my community and my profession.
I commit to lifelong learning and being the best I can be.
I commit to lifelong learning and being the best I can be.
Scholarship recipients, we believe in you. We are here tonight because we care about you and your success. I am confident that you will amaze us with what you will go out and do in our world. Thank you, recipients, donors, colleagues, and supporters. Good night.